Welcome back, everybody. You're watching the EsportsEarnings Casters Invitational. We're in the Deciders match. And it's going to be a rematch, Koka versus iNcontroL. So let's go into it straight away. We've got a Terran versus Protoss once again to find out which player will advance in second place here from that group. Harstem, you been enjoying yourself or what?
Yeah, it's been great, man. I've been loving it.
Maybe a future as a full-time caster, or?
Yeah, now that I see all these guys struggling, playing. And like these guys there, well, what do they get? Like 1.5% of the prize pool?
Yeah, something like that, which shouldn't be super high.
Like I'm beating these guys in money by a lot, you know, and I'm not even doing
yeah.
anything.
You're living the real caster experience.
Yeah, this is the life. I've been doing it wrong for the past 5 years, my friend. Dabbled into casting before, but I forgot what it's really like. Man, this is great. Sit around, talk about your favorite game, just have a good time with some friends. Yeah,
easy.
I could get used to this.
Easy money. Welcome to the old boys club. By the way, I want to give a massive shout out to Rifkin. You know, like like he know going into this kind of tournament, like he knew he was gonna be tough, but he played and he had some entertaining tweets, tones, games, everything. So huge shout out to him. You know, like at the end of the day, we joke all we want. But like, it's all fun and games, but like it's really cool, I think, to see so many casters getting involved and our first player going out Rifkin as well. Yeah,
for sure. Like especially the guys that don't really have like a massive chance of getting very far in the tournament. I think it's really cool that they play. Like they don't gain a lot by playing in it. You know, there's gonna be some pricks in the Twitch chat there. You know, they won't get a lot of money, but that makes it even cooler that they play. Like I really respect that.
Especially with all the Grandmaster, right? In the Twitch chats. Telling us about our mistakes and stuff. Oh, Jeff, the pilot. Oh, I knew it!
It's back.
It's back! Except he's getting proxied with the factory there.
Yeah, this is... I'm not sure if Jeff recognizes what's happening.
I wonder, like, is he not getting a pylon at home because he knows that this one's gonna be up for some time, or is he gonna proxy something?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's in the planning.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he does start it now. So I guess proxy starport as well with this?
Yeah, I think mind drop, right?
Yeah, mind drop into Liberator on this map is really good, actually.
Yeah, it's very powerful.
Oh my god! Jeff. What a guy.
Wow.
Spots it. Ah, this is sick.
That actually is impressive.
All he has to do is start a robo.
He's proxying something himself.
He's gonna do everything. Man, Jeff just loves the action. He's like a brawler, you know? Like if you get in the fight with him, as soon as you go forward. Yeah, look, even his probe, he didn't want to pull back.
He just wants to fight.
He wants to brawl with you.
This mine on the ramp might be annoying, actually. He should burrow... if he would have burrowed it earlier,
yeah,
probably would have gotten a
kill. Oh my god. Wait, what? Jeff, did he not see it? Because now the Widow Mine, if he goes in the main base, he could have outrun him.
Yeah. That's true. And there's 4 Marines coming across the map.
Where's he getting a tech lab on the factory?
It's
only now.
Tanks.
What?
Like, or...
Yeah, but there is no starport. Does he restart it at home?
No, he's just gonna go tanks.
That Oracle that I think iNcontroL is gonna make is gonna kill everything, by the way.
No, he's getting an eBay. Look, Koka is preparing.
Oh.
I don't understand the tank though. This is not gonna work, right?
He wants to do a 1-1-1, but you need the starport for that.
Yeah, now it's just a 1-1. That's not as powerful.
Oh my god! What? Late overcharge and they lose the... Okay, well.
Yeah, and there's no detection, which is the real issue.
Does that Widowmine? Yeah, it gives vision. Look at the Widowmine vision.
Yeah, so that's actually massive. Because now the tank can shoot up. Before it wasn't able to shoot up.
I'm not sure why Koka didn't remake the starport though. I really feel like he needs that, but he's committing more on like... Because look, he's got minerals. He's got a lot of gas actually.
Oh, the mine killed the stalker as well now.
Where's the robo for Jeff?
He's not getting a robo, he's just getting the oracle.
Yeah, but like he can't afford a robo defensively. I think he's just gonna counter attack. So he's gonna stay up the ramp with what he has there, and then he's gonna warp in across the map everything.
Yeah, but there's no way that's going to work, right? Like there's a turret. There's nothing at home actually for.
Yeah. If he warps in a couple stalkers, moves down the ramp, it's gonna do a lot. Yeah, because Jeff's got a gate there too, so he's gonna reinforce even quicker. Third CC as well.
Forward. Man. Koka is so sick, he just unburrows the mine without any vision, just goes in.
No fear, man.
Yeah, no fear. This guy wants to brawl as well. Oracle coming back home, so we'll be able to clean this up, unless he flies into the mine. That would be the sickest thing. There's no way that happens though, right? If he flies into the mine, that would really make me sad.
Yeah. Especially when he's so close to it. Unless he does some sick friendly fire again. Nah, even then that would be bad. I think we're just gonna go into a normal game, and with Koka not taking any damage at home and getting 3rd CC, I think he's alright.
Yeah, he's not in the... Actually, he's in a pretty good... Yeah, he's getting +1. He's
Jeff has 0 tech.
Combat shield. Yeah, the only tech that iNcontroL has is across the map. He's gonna get those marines, and he'll probably get the tank as well, though. So that's pretty big. It's quite some power. Like the army of Koka is basically non-existent. It's 2 marines and a marauder. So 2 oracles should be able to deal with that pretty well. Jeff, in the meantime, getting a fleet beacon.
No.
Yeah.
He's gonna proxy Tempest?
I guess.
He's going for the Roddy special.
It's not good anymore though, you don't have the range anymore.
It's in control, he doesn't need the range. He just wants to slap away with those Tempests.
I'm curious how that's going to work out for him. Liberator on the way for Koka. And
it can!
Like, what do you do when you see that?
Especially the last time he went carrier, I felt like he almost threw to on sequencer.
Yeah, for sure.
Mothership, fast mothership.
What? Don't worry, that's Halo. Aye.
You're supposed to know what's happening. You're the player, man.
Yeah, like I'm honest, like this makes no sense to me. Yeah, so he's gonna get the Phoenix to get the Liberator that was trying to go across the map.
Maybe he was gonna go for something Stargate related, but then he was like, well, it's been scouted now, I'll just get a mothership instead for the cloak. Against which it's kinda hard for Terran to react properly, and then I'll just go into normal like gateway composition, then into Storm.
Yeah, he really needs a 4th base though to afford any of that. 3rd base, sorry, not a 4th. Like Jeff is quite a bit behind in economy. Or well, the moment the Muse land on the 3rd base, he will be at least.
iNcontroL makes a lot of pylons everywhere on the map. I do too sometimes, but he does as well.
Yeah. Both of you guys.
Actually, lots of energy.
The 3rd of Koka is misplaced, right?
Is it? No, it's right on the circle. You see the circle under?
Yeah, but they're walking, like, they take too much time to walk.
Maybe because the turret's blocking a little bit, but if it's on the circle, then it's in a good location.
You sure?
Yeah. Look at that circle. Look across the map on the Nexus.
It looks so far away. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. Yeah, probably. Anyway.
How about this attack?
Yeah, I don't think this attack will do very much. Like, if there's a mothership, how are you gonna kill that? You'll need infinite scans.
You know what I was surprised about in that previous series, actually, is that Koka, it looked like he was almost never dropping. I think that one of the best ways to play this kind of game is to drop all over the place. But he's just gonna attack at the front again. What? That's doing nothing.
No, that's useless.
Hey, look, if he just picked up now, went on the left-hand side, got ready to drop into the natural. I mean, not in front of oracles, oh my god.
Yeah, I feel like the only times Koka was dropping last game was when he was very far behind and he needed to make something work. But right now he's in a great position. Like, if he can just get a couple of Vikings out. I don't like that he's getting Liberators though. I think just get like 8 Vikings and just move across the...
But it's okay because he can siege with them and then force iNcontroL to attack into him. And also that's gonna negate the High Templar, because if you just get Vikings and attacks, there is a chance iNcontroL's gonna have Storm. And then it's still very hard to win the fight. Whereas like now, he can just siege and then completely nullify these High Templars. Yeah, see, he scans, he sees it as well.
Yeah, but how are you gonna ever deal with the mothership? Just kill it with the Marines, I guess?
Yeah. I mean, Mothership won't attack Liberators, right? So you just siege them and then you kite. Or you attack with just a couple of Marines and force the Protoss to react. Storm's not ready yet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Storm's gonna be finished when this ends. I'm just saying, he should make pylons there. Just get like 4 pylons behind this. Overcharge everything.
Wait, will Storm? Yeah, Storm will just be done. So he should get.
Oh, he's not setting up.
This.
You can Storm.
Oh no.
Now he's going. Oh my god.
Oh.
Land some of these. The cloak is huge actually.
Yeah,
Koka is not seeing anything. He only sees a mothership.
Oh.
He's gonna get it, but he loses his entire army for it. I guess Jeff got cleaned up as well.
This was good for Jeff though, I think.
Yeah.
He's got Storm again.
It could have been a lot better if he queued those storms, right?
Yeah, queued up the storms, had a few pylons, couple of pylons would have done a lot of work for him for sure. I still feel like the production that Koka has is so massive. Actually, Jeff has a pretty big. I only has 8k. When you play Charge Lot Archon, that's pretty low. You want to get like 10 at least, I think.
Dropping the main base, Mothership Core was just remade.
Oh, this is a good drop by Koka. He's most likely going to get this main access. Then he can just pick up. Ooh! Sieging up with Liberators as well.
Yeah, this is sick.
Yeah, look at the Sim City of iNcontroL.
Yeah,
like
it's actually. Oh my god. The Archons cannot get there.
Yeah.
This is really bad. He can just pick up the Marauders even. Koka not really reacting because he's pushing at the front. A lot more units got stasis warded. iNcontroL trying to counterattack with one Zealot, but I mean there's so much at home already. He's actually slicing up those debris on the right hand side.
Yeah, this was well done by Koka, the drop. Killing quite a lot of units, getting the Nexus as well. He's getting his second eBay as well as his fourth base on the gold. And this is one of those games where just everything seems to be going right for Koka.
Damn, these two are playing some sick games. In what pro game have you seen this? Stasis Ward into Storm.
Yeah, it's rare, let me tell you that. It's very rare. We usually don't have these crazy kind of games.
You usually don't get your entire army trapped in a Stasis Ward, fair play. Usually it's just one Marine at the front that's steaming forward.
Yeah, or you scan and you kill it. But yeah, most of the time. Yeah, this seems to be lights out for our American friend iNcontroL. Only has 3 Zealots left, scan going down. There's a single pylon shooting, but there's so many Marauders, so many Marines at the front for Koka. I don't really see any way for iNcontroL to take down this army.
It's gonna use a couple overcharges and I think this is it. Doesn't have much left here. Koka looks like he's gonna take the lead here in this rematch.
Big DT squad being warped in on the other side of the map, trying to make something work, but even if he would take down that base, there's still another base on the gold already. What does iNcontroL really have at home except for the 1 DT? Well, the answer is absolutely nothing. Down 40 supply, 50 supply, the 4 DTs trying to put in some work, but they don't even get the turret. Gets repaired in time, and as the DTs fall, so do the chance of iNcontroL. GG being called. Koka takes game number 1 in the deciders match.
Nicely played there by him for sure. That proxy, it's funny because like it didn't start so well, I thought, and then all of a sudden the Widowmine started getting kills and stuff. And then the tank, it was like, you should think about it, right? Like if you react well to the tank, you should be able to defend easily as Protoss, but it's also like so tricky, you can't really know that it's coming. So the reaction from Koka to cancel the starport was pretty good, I think.
Yeah, for sure. Like he couldn't send another SCV, I think. Or yeah, I think it would have been too much of an investment for sure. It was a good reaction, that's for sure. I like it. Now we might be potentially heading into our final game, Todd.
Yeah. It's actually, I didn't know how long, these games are gonna last. Like some of them definitely had potential to be very one-sided, if not like all of them, but there's been quite a few close series and games.
Yeah, for sure. Like your series against iNcontroL was close, then the first Koka iNcontroL was close. This one's gonna be close most likely. And even the Rifkin series was a lot closer than we expected.
Yeah.
He made it exciting.
If all makes sense in the world, it's going to be a 1-1, and then we'll go to the next game. Blood Boy is going to be our next map there, so I guess 2-0.
Blood Boy actually is a pretty decent map for Terra now, I think. With the
pretty decent. Okay, you don't need to be a caster, like you can also say what you really think.
Yeah, but it used to be good for TOS, I think. Like with the gold, it was okay. Like you could do some stuff with that, but now it's a lot harder. Lots of places to drop. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Pretty bad.
Ready, go, go. Why do they make me host? I hate it when they do that. Are we missing someone? Nope. Let's go. Oof, I showed that too early. Oh god. XSplit is lagging. Don't do this to me. Oh no, we're back. Woof. I mean OBS. It's lagging. Got a little bit of a scare here. Oh, you wanna do some intros again, or?
Yeah, the final, the intros of the final series, of course. So in the right bottom corner, spawning as the orange Terran up 1-0 in the decider match, it is Koka. And in the top left, spawning as the red Protoss player, heading from the United States of America, it is iNcontroL.
Do you like Koka as observing? Who's the best observer?
Like, I don't know.
Come on.
It's like a legend.
Oh my god. That's like the worst answer you could have given. What's with the gateway placement by iNcontroL?
Yeah, he's been doing some funky gateway placements all day. Didn't really work out last game. Like, that's really what got him, actually, the bad SimCity. Like, the Archons couldn't go through, so he couldn't.
Yeah, but that wasn't the original gate, though. That was like the ones later.
Yeah, that's true. But his SimCity in general has been... Sometimes it just works out for some reason for him, but other times it just looks insane. Like just like a maniac putting down gateways. To be fair, when you're like under pressure and you need some extra production, it's really hard to find a good position for your gate. So you're just like...
Yeah, you just kind of spam them.
Yeah, you hope for the best. Then you come back to your base, you realize nothing can get through. You lose the game to some Liberators.
Wait until we play some Brood War. And then like you can't shift your gateways, you just have to make them like one by one. It's the sickest thing.
Yeah, it's not my kind of game. I'm a shift clicker, my friend.
You don't play Brood War?
Nah, I play like a few games.
Are you gonna play a remastered?
I'm sure I'll play a few games, but yeah, I'm not too interested in it, to be honest. More of a...
You focus on
Warcraft
SC2?
guy.
Really?
Yeah, Warcraft. Yeah, I don't play it, but if I would play anything, it would rather be Warcraft than StarCraft.
So you just watch Warcraft 3?
I watch it sometimes, yeah. I watch like the Back to Warcraft, I watch Grubby's stream sometimes.
Sick.
I watch some of your games as well, like the ones you upload to YouTube.
Yeah. And you don't play, you just watch?
Like I used to play back in the day.
Okay, what race?
On that.
Oh man. You know they're doing well these days.
Ah, really? The 120 guy is pretty decent, right?
Yeah, like Happy as well. There is some discussion that Hunted is actually too strong, which is crazy because he was considered the weakest race for the longest time.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting indeed.
Here we go with one of those Koka James Bond Reapers.
I feel like he can't escape anymore. He thought he could still go out, but the map was changed. You can't jump out in the back anymore.
Koka, come on.
Come on,
as soon as I get praise him a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what's funny? He always gets like quick turrets and an eBay. He's like super paranoid. He must be thinking like iNcontroL is like an oracle guy every time, so...
Or DTs.
I'm not gonna risk it. Well, he would be right for the latter, but...
Yeah.
It's funny, like iNcontroL could really exploit that. Imagine you go quick third against Koka.
Yeah,
he's making turrets and eBay.
Basically be dead at this point, I think. Like eBay and a turret already. A second turret as well, and that's crazy.
Well, here's the thing though, iNcontroL has been playing very aggressive in general, so... Might be smart to play like this.
And this build looks a lot like a DT drop.
Even now, actually, after 2 games against iNcontroL, I thought that for the last game, it would make sense to just play, you know, with Blink Stalkers and like more passive. Just kind of wait for him to throw stuff at me, because he seems to only, you know, like always proxy pylons and play very aggressive. And if you know aggression's coming for a fact, best thing you can do is like defend it as close to perfectly as you can. So it was kind of my game plan going to the last game. So I guess it does make sense for Koka to get these turrets and like being extra careful.
Yeah, but I feel like these turrets were way too early. Like especially if you see the Nexus, like you know he can't have an Oracle at your base at 310. Like it's impossible. I think there's better ways to do it as well. This seems to be some aggressive kind of build from iNcontroL as well. 4-gate Blink Stalker is really not that common. You usually see something like 3-gate Blink Stalker.
You know, it's funny because like every time I see this, I'm like, oh yeah, it's like the the CEST blinks and stuff, and then the player just like ends up sitting at home and expanding. So I don't know. Maybe that old school style where like you go blink safely, you take a third base, and then you go glaives.
Yeah, it might be it, but it's 4-gate, so I feel like with 4-gate you really need to do something. He's also getting an Immortal actually, which might end up being a good call because there's a little Cyclone. Oh wait, no, just a Marine squad. Cyclone stays home. So just a Marine squad moving across the map for...
if he sees no third base, he should just go home, I guess.
Yeah, for sure. He should not go up this ramp.
Oh, but I actually no, it's to the decoy. He wants him to look there, and then he's gonna drop the Widow Mine in the natural. And then Mothership Core is not there. And there's nothing in the natural.
What a play, what a play.
What a play.
Let's see if iNcontroL will respond. Doesn't see it yet. Nah, he's not responding at all to what's happening in the natural. He's gonna lose a couple of probes. 5 go down. So not the worst, not the best. Does he have blink yet? No blink. And that was a little bit risky there by Koka. If he has blink, he just loses the medevac with all the Marines in it.
I kinda missed it. But yeah, I can't tell what happened. So 41 walkers to 42, and Koka has a third CC. I think this is pretty good for him.
Yeah, very good for Koka for sure. Triple CC.
But Jeff's gonna attack, you were right.
Yeah, he has to.
Proxying a gate. And he has an observer already down there, look at this. It's like a tunnel. A Protoss version of Nidus when you have blink and leave an observer there.
Eternal Nidus. Next to the gateway as well. Yeah, I'm a bit scared for Koka here. If Koka moves down with the tank, which, as I mentioned it, he's doing, like this could get really, really bad for him. Because if Jeff just blinks on top of the tank, like what does Koka really have? He has no stim, no combat shield. Yeah, if he just blinks on top of the tank, which I think he should have done.
Yeah. Well, you can also deal with it like that, right? Like you kill everything and now goes for the tank.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Yeah.
Koka's gonna be trying to defend in the main now.
He's also getting a Dark Shrine. Wow.
Next tank's about to come out. Oh my god, he's gonna be on top of it. Why didn't he? Well,
yeah, that
now
thing
he can.
Cooldown still. Yeah.
And now he can blink on the right hand side next to that pylon. Marine drop across the map. It's gonna be defended by overcharge. Oh, Koka almost escaping with it. Yeah, it's gonna be defended. Koka's base is in shambles. He needed bunkers, I guess, up the ramp. Maybe some Widow Mines as well.
Bunkers or the tank on top of the ramp instead of down.
Yeah, he didn't see this coming at all.
Move down there. Yeah.
Like this is what I'm talking about. Like iNcontroL keeps playing aggressive, and a lot of like everybody plays like they don't know that he's gonna play aggressive, even though he does it like a lot of his games.
Yeah, that's the mistake for sure. And there's another Stalker squad going into the main base. I think he might be able to actually blink on top of the
Oh my god, the stim pack! He's gonna get a cancel! Repair! Wow, that's a sick clutch save.
Like, even though he's been held back, like iNcontroL at this point, like he's been stopped, he took down the command center, and he's up. So he's up a base. He has a Dark Shrine ready. He's getting 2 forges.
It's funny, there are already turrets though to deal with the DTs. But in a natural there is no units, so if he actually drops a couple DTs there, snipes the turrets, could really mess up with Koka there. But with the third base already up, like double forge follow up. Stargate? Where the Stargate?
I have no clue.
Kaios again?
I hope not.
All Mothership?
I wouldn't mind seeing Charge at this point. There's a couple of tanks, and Charge is very powerful against tanks. Another good thing about the DTs now, though, is that he's just going to be able to delay this push by making him scan every single time. I feel like Jeff might actually be heading for a little bit of a base trade. He could also snipe these tanks from the back. Koka realized what's happening. I don't think Koka should move out on the map like this. It seems too risky.
What do you think about Roddy's chance in this tournament?
Roddy's chance in this tournament?
Yeah.
I think he has pretty decent chances. He plays very unique. So if you haven't played against it, it's very rough to do it. Like he has this this weird Phoenix build in PvP. Then he has like some weird stuff in PvZ. Like he has a lot of little tricks up his sleeve, you know, which only he does. So yeah, he can be very dangerous.
And Yogo, do you think that the fact that Yogo has the ISMR matters, or?
I think Yogo is quite good. Like I would say Yogo is the favorite
to win it all.
Yeah, Yogo or Pig. Like these guys are proper good. I don't know how good Pig is, but I'm sure he's good.
Yeah. Alright, third base is gonna be retaken. That was a weird attack by Koka. He had no medivacs there.
Yeah. It's a very odd.
And he keeps scanning. Oh, I guess he wanted to see the units moving there. Finally, some drop, and look at his iNcontroL pylon over there getting sniped.
iNcontroL pylon.
Very.
I still think it's looking okay for Koka actually.
Yeah. It's such a funny army from him, right? Marine tank. He like some
Yeah,
others.
it really is an interesting one. And he's not continuing upgrades. Like he really needs to get the armory and the second engineering bay to continue upgrades. Otherwise, this army is just going to stay meh for the rest of the game. I feel like iNcontroL already starting his own 2-2, adding a few gateways, actually going up to what is it? 8 gateways, I guess. 9. 8 gateways. So it's a pretty decent gateway count for iNcontroL. You can also build a couple of immortals, but Koka's army is looking pretty scary with these tanks if he can set up. If he can set up, he's just going to get absolutely slaughtered. But if he gets the chance to set up, maybe get 1 or 2 liberators there as well. And there's no charge on these zealots either, so this is actually not looking too good for iNcontroL whatsoever. Tanks doing a lot of damage to the zealots and the stalkers.
I think a DT
Koka
walked into the third base of Koka, but he scanned it and sniped it. Ooh, a little bit over-eager here to run into this, so he's gonna siege from afar. And iNcontroL by just walking from 2 sides, swapping another DT here, defensively.
Yeah, that's good. That's actually very good. Because now he needs to walk back to the tanks, he can snipe the DT, but he lost the tank already, so that's kind of big. Is there anything else happening at this point? Yeah, Koka is a little bit scared to send all of his units across the map because of the DT that was at his base earlier. Because of that, this push doesn't have a lot of the power that it could have. So really nice cleanup here by iNcontroL, and he lives to see another day.
Yeah.
2-2 about to finish, and is getting the 4th base right now. And right now Koka realized, oh crap, I actually need to get the armory and the eBay. And he's just going to be behind in upgrades.
Check out the resources lost. 12 resources lost apart. Very close.
That is very close indeed.
Storm on the way. This is the thing that Koka has been struggling with the most, I think, though. Even in the previous game, there are a few moments where I thought it might get really scary because of Storm. It was just like his huge supply lead that made him successful, I think, last game in particular, which he doesn't have this game.
Yeah, and he's even down in upgrades this game. Like, it's not looking bright for him at all anymore. Like 2 minutes ago it was great, but now I'm not digging his position that much. Jeff taking the backdoor forward as well, so I don't think Koka is going to see that soon.
Koka is scanning a lot forward. He just scanned that one base up there. Like, it seems like that's how he likes to scout. No marine. Oh, that observer on the right hand side spots 2 medivacs. Actually, that
might
might
be. Did he actually see it though, or did he just?
He probably. I don't know.
There's not a lot of units in there. There's like 4 marines and 1 marauder, so they won't be able to do too much. A single warping should be able to handle that. Decently sized push coming out of Koka, but it's not going to be enough. Jeff has enough units. Zealots running in, man. Zealots just absolutely shit on tanks. It's insane. Nice blink forward by iNcontroL as well.
That's a small drop at the top, like almost like pathetic.
Yeah, it's a pathetic drop.
Drops in the main. Ooh, overcharge. Some good overcharges this game by iNcontroL, actually.
Yeah, it's really nice. It's
okay, this drop will not get that Nexus, I can tell you that.
It's gonna lose both medevacs even then. Yeah, the supply is telling the tale.
I'm looking at it!
Yeah, you're looking at it? What does it tell you, Todd?
It tells me that Terran's not doing so well, but I guess as long as you've got a Widowman in a dream, sometimes it's enough.
Yeah, I think a couple of medevacs wouldn't hurt either though. He only has 1 and it's across the map, about to be taken out by a...
iNcontrol's gonna go for it. Defensively, it's possible, do you think, for Koka to hold?
Maybe. Let's go. Like, he needs some magical Widowmine shots for sure. 31 zealots. Actually, I don't think. It's going to be very rough.
Yeah, some sick kiting.
This is a decent start though. He needs to start kiting back. Needs to stim as well. But
oh my god, no friendly fire!
Decent hits, but yeah, okay, this is...
How many zealots? Oh my god!
Yeah. This is a good position.
He's gonna friendly fire, I guess. I minimize that, but the stalkers are going to town on that natural on third base, I mean. Can Koka clean up?
This actually was a really good fight for Koka so far.
Because iNcontroL didn't follow up. He should have stayed down the ramp with the zealots, I guess. He was so confident anyway. Might not matter.
Yeah, he did kill the third base. He has 3-3 basically done at this point. 2-2 finishing just now for Koka.
Oh, he's gonna fly.
For the fight.
I was gonna say, he's gonna fly the orbital to the gold base. This is super smart.
Yeah, this is actually a good move. And iNcontroL iNcontroL has such a good income as well, though.
Yeah,
and there's
taking
5
fifth.
DTs coming in right now. How many scans is there? There's one. Oh, never mind. There's like 4 scans on the natural.
Yeah, every time. What is going on with that?
Ah, he didn't see it. He didn't see the DTs. Oh no, Koka. That's actually really annoying.
Who sends 5 DTs?
A madman. A madman sends 5 DTs. Though.
Has sends 5 DTs.
Yeah.
We're not seeing much blink DTs actually, ever.
No, we really don't. It's not here now either. Too bad. Yeah, these D2s do a lot of damage, and Jeff is just solidifying his lead at this point. I feel like 3-3 upgrades against 2-2, 5 base against 2.5, I guess, at this point. Like the income for Koka is just sad.
Yeah.
And you said he's gonna fly to the gold base, but there's no gold base anymore, so just flew to a regular.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sick.
Does have a lot of Muse saved up, but
yeah, okay.
Even with Muse.
Oh no, he finally used everything. Yeah, on that second orbital. I was like, what's the story with that? He always has like full energy.
Jeff just keeps going with the DTs. There's 7 more DTs to the right side of Koka's third base.
He loves it, man.
Crazy.
He's putting Koka in Terran hell. Oh, this could be
Just
very not cost effective.
Yeah, it doesn't seem cost effective at all. Plus the 3 DTs for free there, but you know, could be worse. 6th base going down for iNcontroL at this point. He has a couple of High Templar, 2 High Templar with Storm. Bunch of Zealots being warped as well. No Sentry for Guardian Shield, which is very useful against Terran always, of course. But I feel like his upgrades and his supply lead should be able to carry him if they would have an engagement right now, as well as the Storms.
Yeah, 2-2 against 3-3 is pretty brutal. Another Stargate in Fleet Beacon. Some more carriers. Look at Koka, he's scanning all over the place. Sees no army on the left hand side, and he's about to see on the right hand side there. That's so many Zealots, oh my god.
Has some decent Widowmine shots, but I don't think it will be enough once those storms
oh
come
my
out.
god.
Good first storm coming down.
And second one's gonna land perfectly as well, and Koka's supply has plummeted. I'm looking at it.
That's going to be all she wrote, I feel like. Got a few more Widowmines, but just Widowmines by themselves won't be able to cut it against this army. iNcontroL is just going to walk past those Widowmines, say, you know what, I'm going to take down your natural as well. What do you have there? And the answer is absolutely nothing. 2 Liberators trying to siege up together with a Widowmine, but there's plenty of anti-air to take care of that. Immortal's going to town on the command center. This is not looking too right. GG being called by Koka. iNcontroL ties up the series, and we're going to the rubber match.
Good job by iNcontroL. That was definitely still very action-packed and like kind of like back and forth. I couldn't call the game the whole time, but good job.
Yeah, it was looking a little tricky for him at certain points, but he came back. He did well. He fought well, and he managed to secure a final game.
Yeah, which Koka is gonna host in a sec. So final game of the day here to find out if we get a second Protoss or a Terran. Let's take a look actually at the overall groups. So yeah, tomorrow we're gonna have Maynard, Imre, Rotterdam, and Wadi playing, and then on Sunday it's gonna be Pig, Emil, Zombie Grub, and Funka. So quite a bit of Terran coming up, and less Protoss. Only Rotti in the next 2 days. And then Group D will be next weekend on the next Friday, and it's gonna have a lot of Protoss to make up for the previous groups. TKL, Fear Dragon, and Autosis are as Protoss, and then Yogo with all 3 of them as Zerg player.
That's going to be a fun one as well. All of these groups are actually going to be pretty fun.
I think
I'm looking forward to Rotterdam, Imre, Maynard, Wardy.
In Group C, like Pig's the favorite, but who then do you think takes second if Pig wins?
I think Funka's pretty decent now, and I don't know much about Emil, but I feel like Emil is also one of these guys that just knows a lot, you know?
Yeah, he's training for this, and I think Zombie Grub might be as well.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a nice battle for the second place there, I would say. I'd be surprised if anyone but Pig wins that group, though.
You're not in the lobby, are you?
No, I'm inviting myself. Okay.
Yeah. Go. They made me host. Go figure. Sequencer up next. Man, with the way they've been playing Sequencer is actually quite sick. Let's see, like more bases, a longer game. They've had like fairly long games for the most part. Like Storm always coming into play. Like we saw Carriers earlier.
Yeah, it's true. Like the game they had on Sequencer before was crazy. That was the Carrier game with the High Templars running around, the semi-base trade.
Intros or no?
Let's do it.
Can
for
you do
the final game?
Can you do something special, like a impression, anything?
Take over. You want me to do your impression?
Can you?
I can do the one that Rotti does of you, which doesn't sound like you, but I can do it.
Okay, go ahead.
You know which one I mean, right?
Yeah.
Hello, guys. Wait 1 second. Okay. Hello, guys. In the top right corner, spawning as the red Protoss player, it is iNcontroL.
It sounds more like me than when Rotti does it, I think. That's the funny thing. And he's the one doing it all the time. He does kind of sound like me, actually. Shit, man. Alright.
And in the bottom left, spawning as the orange Terran, it is Koka.
It's almost like an offensive French accent, you know, like a negative one.
No, only positivity here. I wouldn't dare to do a negative accent.
You know what's really hard to do? A Dutch accent. I have no idea how that works. Nobody does, actually. Even the very good impressionists out there can't do it.
Yeah, it's a rough one. You need to practice a lot to have a good Dutch accent.
How can you do a French impression? You've been practicing it, or you've been hanging out with someone?
Whenever you're not around, I always try to imitate you.
Really, you do?
No, of course not.
What?
I have better things to do.
I was like, you're a dead man. Did you ever do this impression to like tell it to anyone, or like show it to anyone, like Stefano and stuff?
No, not much. I used to try it a bit. After I did the bit impression, I thought, you know, maybe that should be my thing. Like, I'm not that great at StarCraft, but impressions, you know, maybe that could be my big break. But I never really got into it. So
Well, what other impression can you do?
Like nothing.
Night
I can
End?
do anything. And I have a pretty decent night.
Yeah?
I used to have at least.
Can
like
you cast a little bit as Night End?
It's hard because I don't speak with him as much anymore. But I could try. But it's I need to practice next time, tomorrow.
Okay.
We can't we can't use all of our ammunition in one day.
You can't use all your bag of tricks at once.
Yeah, exactly. Like I have a couple of party tricks, and we take them out of the bag once a day.
I remember you had an impression of Mr. Bitter once, where you said, "I don't know, Kev." That was really good.
Yeah. Never been able to do that again. I'll practice for the finals.
Nice.
When Rotterdam is in the finals and then he's winning, I don't know, Kev.
Could you do a Rotti impression?
Nah, that's impossible because he's speaking with a Dutch accent that's different than my own accent, you know. And his accent isn't that bad. So, like, it's not like mine anymore.
Okay.
He sounds
some big expectations. I don't even care about the game anymore. I just want to hear your
my Night End impression.
Yeah, that's the sickest one though. I miss Night End. You know, he was in Yon Shopping. I didn't even see him.
I did see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with a female friend.
Yeah, I saw he posted a Facebook photo. That guy.
Yeah. A companion.
I miss Night End, man.
Yeah,
I wonder if he's coming to Home Story Cup, actually.
I'm sure he will be.
That'd be sick.
Sure
You're going, right?
Yeah, of course. Wait, no, not sure yet.
What? You need to go.
It hasn't been. We can't just say when we're going. They do announcements now.
Come on, everybody knows. You know, like I could tell you the whole list right now, right? It's like the Muslims, Stefano, casters, iNcontroL, Roddy. Spoilers alert!
And just like that, you weren't invited anymore by Dennis, TK.
It's always the usual suspects, man.
The usual suspects.
Alright, attack on the way here for Koka. The Marines in the middle were spotted. Wait, he's pulling SCVs? Oh, he's gonna do a 1-1-1 on 2 bases.
Yeah. It's
actually looking quite good. Against Blink Stalkers, I think it's really good. No?
Yeah, I think so. Like if the tank, like iNcontroL can stall a lot of time with the overcharge.
Oh my god.
He needs to get some valuable units with that. Is he gonna get any immortal? No. He really should start an immortal. Get the overcharge going.
Gets the Widow Mine. Yeah, he needs an immortal right now. He's gonna start it. Blink's on the way. He might be able to complete that. Needs more pylons, I guess, to buy time.
Yeah, like he should add like 3 pylons at this point. Yeah, good. That's just a good price.
Yeah, chrono boost. After the blink finishes, chrono boost at least 1 gate plus the robo.
Yeah, maybe you can get a dark shrine.
What do you think about blinking down where the reinforcements come in? Would that be bad?
That would be a very good move, actually.
First he needs to get blink. You know what I hate about this? Like, you have to fight. You can't like sack your natural and be in a good position. You can't let the natural die. He starts a dark shrine.
Yeah, I think he should have done it earlier. Like
next level desperation. He's gonna go for the tank and get 1 for that 1 immortal. Oh, Mothership Core actually dies.
Yeah, this is.
He's trying to slow the siege.
Yeah, blink is about to finish. He really needs to blink down. If another tank manages to siege up, that would be terrible. Oh, this is. Yeah, okay, this was good.
Oh my god!
Get the tank. Get the tank.
He's going past that one guy. Actually, the tank is even coming in. I mean, it's only a few stalkers.
Good micro by iNcontroL though. Should blink back. Yeah, okay. That was actually pretty good by him. I don't see him holding his natural though.
Oh my god.
The immortal. No. Gives away the immortal for free.
And then he has nothing to warp in across the map, so he can't even send DTs in.
He's building a pylon at the watchtower actually.
Oh yeah, okay, but that's kind of far, like.
Yeah, he needs a couple of more pylons to actually be able to get some.
The one game that there is no eBay, by the way.
This might actually work. He just.
I think Koka is still way ahead.
Yeah, but he's gonna see the Dark Shrine now as well.
Yeah.
That
and he controls supply block. He can warp in DTs. Look at the supply block.
Look at the supply block.
I don't know why he warped in stalkers. That's what blocked him. And that pylon. Oh my god! If he empowers the gates, it's gonna be super bad. He needs to remake that pylon right now.
Okay, he's getting 3 DTs across the map, and he still has 1 warp gate powered, so he can warp 1 DT at home. He's getting a Nexus at his bad third base as well, so that could work.
But did Koka not see the Dark Shrine? He saw it, but...
Yeah, he isn't responding. No eBay. There's 1 scan ready right now.
He saw it, but he wasn't looking, I guess.
Blink, blink, blink. Oh, this might work.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a full-flash base trade.
Oh! Pull back! Oh my god, he's gonna lose the DTs.
Are you joking? Okay, 1 lives. But he still has 1 scan left, so there's no way that's going to
that Liberator across the map.
Oh, he scanned for the DT at home. Or at the at iNcontrol's base. So his DT's on the other side of the map.
That Liberator is wrecking everything, mates. Look at it. Look at it go.
Yeah, but that's irrelevant. They have plenty of money, I think. He needs to repower one of those.
I mean, iNcontroL is broke. He needed like way more probes behind this, no? Whoa, what?
Yeah, like
he blinked.
That. No?
Blink the hell out of there.
Yeah, 3rd orbital finished as well, so there's going to be 3 scans coming in at the same time at this point. eBay is finished, turret in the main base, and there's no main base left for.
Oh my god, that stalker! Okay, blinks it out.
Yeah, 1 DT still trying to do some work. Touch the scan.
Houdini!
Houdini died, man.
Yeah,
it's over. Houdini is over.
Everything that if iNcontroL didn't lose like so many probes to the Liberator, he might have been able to still do this because he did so much damage across the map. If he was still on like 35 probes, he might be okay. But now it's
but triple CC.
Yeah.
Even then, and like there's so much production still for Koka as well. There's like 5 barracks, 6 barracks even. Oh, that's insane. Still producing tanks and Liberators as well. iNcontroL is still going to try it, and maybe he's gonna need some magical DTs actually. Some real magical DTs. There's Houdini the second. He's coming down trying to snipe some SCVs.
Yeah, at this point Koka is not even using mills anymore. And he has so many SCVs. Doesn't need any.
Yeah. Houdini Junior went down as well, so all we have left right now for iNcontroL is 2 Stalkers. Now I know he's good at microing, but 2 Stalkers against 28 Marines and a tank. That's a battle. It's gonna be rough.
I don't know, Kev.
I don't know, Kev. This isn't looking all too good for iNcontroL.
GG gets called, and Koka will be our 2nd player here, moving on to the next round. If I could just switch scene. Yeah, there we go. So congratulations to him. I'll update the graphic real quick. And then, yeah, I think that's going to be it for today. We're back tomorrow at the same time.
Yeah.
What do you think about the time? I think it's like kind of like prime time, you know, in Europe to play at this time.
Yeah, we're annoying a lot of streamers with this. That's all I know.
Why? Really?
Yeah, because they won't get any viewers when the dynamic duo is casting.
Oh, snap!
With casters playing. Like you think the other guys are getting anything? No, man. Nathanias, 117 viewers, think he's happy? No.
Nathanias is never happy. So that's that.
Nah, it's a good time for sure. It was actually a very fun group. I thought it would be
one-sided.
I actually thought you and I didn't know how good Koka was, so he was a bit of the wild card for me.
Yeah.
But I thought you and iNcontroL would make it out. But in the end, Koka managed to do it. And
France,
some pretty sick games.
France prevails, man. As they do today. Alright, so this is the group as it stands. We had myself moving in first place and then Koka taking second place. Rifkin and iNcontroL leave us here in the round of 16. Shout out to them for playing, taking the risk and playing some good games. I just want to remind you guys about the Matcherino page and campaign that we got going on, where there is a t-shirt sales and crowdfunding involved. So let's head to that. No, that's the wrong one. So if you want the page, then just ask in the chat or check Twitter. It's been posted like a lot of times. I'll try to find a way later to get it posted consistently in the chat so that you guys can see it. And right now the prize pool is almost at 5,000. It's 4,870, and we're doing t-shirt sales to help build the prize pool even more. And let me show them to you. We've got Pig, Koka, Rotty, Waddy, Maynard, Zombie Grub, myself and Fear Dragon, and we've got two more coming with Rifkin and Artosis coming later on. The t-shirts cost $30, shipping in the US is $8, Canada I think $12, and Europe $15. So check those out, and if you like them, get one of them. Once again, let's take a quick look at these EsportsEarnings rankings here. Let's remind ourselves who has done well in the world of video game competition. Actually, I should have added you on this, you know, like just for fun. You're taking part in this tournament, even though it's as a caster. No, I'm just kidding. No, it was a fun thing, and I think like people are gonna laugh when they see this. Like, I didn't tell anyone even, so even the casters, when they're gonna see this, they're gonna be like, "What the hell? Like, really? There's this."
I like that 8 of the guys have 0 next to their name.
I don't think they're like that.
Yeah,
some people I feel like they will want to correct it. They're like, "I'll have you know, I won a tournament for $500 once." Actually, yeah, I'll take a look quickly at esports rankings with you guys, because it's a great website, I think, that I visit almost every day. So EsportsEarnings is a website where you can see what tournament has been won in prize money. That's not salary, it's just prize money from players in tournaments. So there's like a lot of filters. You can search basically everything. You can search, let's check by games. So the game that has won people the most money of all time is Dota 2 with almost 100 million. Then League of Legends, 41 million. Counter-Strike, 35. And then StarCraft 2 in 4th place with 22 millions, almost 23. Then if we click on StarCraft 2, we will see that my earnings are actually mediocre compared to these guys. MC at 500k, SOS 481. Basically, there is a ton of filters. Even like,
isn't most of your money made in Warcraft as well?
Yeah, Warcraft 3 mostly, yeah. So like if I click on Stefano's profile, you can see at what age he made how much, in what year he made the most. That was 2012. And actually that was only in StarCraft 2. Doesn't look like he made anything in Warcraft 3, but I guess he made it up in StarCraft 2 because he won a lot.
Yeah.
Lots of first places in there. So yeah, that's pretty much it for today. Thank you for joining me, Harstem, and I guess we'll be back tomorrow with Group B.
Yeah.
Any predictions for Group B?
Any predictions for Group B? Let me have a quick look. The boys in Group B. I'd say Rotti and Imre, right? Yeah. But I'm secretly cheering for Wardy, so I'm gonna go with Wardy and Rotterdam.
How come?
Yeah, Wardy is a cool guy. I bet he has, and he's good friends with Uthermal, so I bet there's going to be some real nice builds in there.
He's your boy, Mad Lads?
Yeah, he is.
Alright, thanks for joining me, and make sure to give us a follow on Twitter. Actually, like I saw like these graphics don't even have our Twitters on it. So I'm at Johan Merlo, and Harstem, you are at Harstem SC2.
Yeah.
So give us a follow, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for watching.